Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
So at the beginning of the semester, I chose the community issue of volunteering just because it's something I feel so passionately about. I'm in a sorority called Kappa Delta, and we do a lot of volunteering through Girl Scouts and local nursing homes. And twice a week, I actually go volunteer and visit with a lady at a nursing home. So it's something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's just really nice to be able to help my community that I live in and everyone that lives in it too.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
So when I got with my group members, we decided that animal abuse was going to be a better issue, call to action issue to talk about in front of the group just because it appeals to more people. And animal abuse is what we chose just because it was so widespread. And our call to action was for people to eat at farm animal friendly places such as Chipotle or natural grocers who don't use or who don't buy meat or eggs or anything coming from animals that are harmed, such as antibiotics that they don't need, or having the animals being able to roam free and be grass fed and not pumped with all these chemicals that also get into our body. And another call to action we actually had was for people just to read up and educate themselves, just because word of mouth is so big and that can really just spread the word on such a horrible thing like animal abuse.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
If I were to say one strength that my group members would say to me is that I'm very organized, just because I coordinated everything with the group, getting our meetings together, and I also divided up everything just to make sure that everybody knew what parts they were doing. Just made everything go a lot smoother, and I kind of took charge on that part just because I like to be in charge, and that it was more efficient and effective for our overall project.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
I think the most challenging thing about working with my team is even though everybody was great, it's really hard to rely on somebody else or other people to do other parts of your project that you know you'll get graded on and hoping that it rises to their standards or that you even rise to their standards. It's really hard relying on somebody when you just kind of want to take charge, but that's also taught me that we can to like step back and let other people put my trust in other people.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from COMM 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
I think the most useful thing that I took away from COMM 110 this semester is my confidence talking to people. We had a lot of practice talking in front of groups and in smaller groups, and that's something that I can easily carry with me the rest of my life during job interviews or giving presentations in my future career.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Thank you so much.